Chastised, chased out, feared and hated, this has been the tale of the undead. How great would it be to find a place to call their own, a town where they can get away from those who would hunt them and those who would imprison them. This is the tale of Undead Burg.
It's actually quite nice here, you know. The Hollows don't care for a skinny old twink like me. I've got Yulia, and nobody pelts me with stones anymore. You're undead. You know how it is. I was treated worse back at home.
The accursed undead, widely feared and hated, are beaten and chased away when they're discovered. The Way of the White hunt them, the villagers throw stones at them, and they are taken to the undead asylum to rot for eternity. Yet, in Lordran there lies a beacon of hope, a town made and run by undead. They build a church and altar to pray to their various gods, a sprawling city built near Anorlando. Life is good. Even after founding the city, they find that, as in every society, not every undead is a pleasant sort. They therefore lock away those bad apples who cannot abide by the rules of society into the depths below. Perhaps, in time, they will come to reconsider their ways. And so they lived, but nothing is ever that easy. First came the channelers. Searching for specimens, what better place than the city of the undead? Overlooking the undead church, a channeler awaits to snatch any undead they deem worthy for Seath's experiments. Likewise, a channeler awaits in the depths, even gathering the scum of the burg. If that weren't enough, soon came the demons.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below, and up above, there's that humongous drake, and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know."
Perhaps to gather humanity for the Chaos Flame, or in preventing any sort of passage to the Lord Vessel, and therefore the bed of Chaos, their mother, the demons show up at Undead Burg. What better place to hinder the undead and take their humanity than at the focal point of the undead? The Taurus demon guards the passage to the first bell of awakening. The Capra demon takes the key to the depths, cutting off the undead's access to Blighttown and the second bell of awakening. The undead try to chase out the Capra demon with fire, but they're unsuccessful. Slowly, they lose hope. Up above, the Hellkite dragon has taken a liking to Undead Burg. Perhaps for the fresh meat and the souls, it hovers above, readily taking out any undead who waltz into its territory.
You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then.
Black knights now prowl the slowly growing ruin, ever searching. What happened here? A once sprawling metropolis for the undead, turned over time. This is Undead Burg.